Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into a massive development in WWE following the new Bloodline's defeat at Survivor Series, War Games. A shocking twist could be on the horizon as a legendary figure is rumored to return to take control of the Bloodline. Let's unpack the aftermath of the War Games match, Solo Sikoa's journey as the leader, and the potential seismic shift a certain Hollywood megastar could bring to the WWE landscape. The new Bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, faced a monumental test at Survivor Series in the men's War Games match against the OG Bloodline and their allies, the OTC. While Sikoa's team had momentum following their victory over Roman Reigns and the Usos at Crown Jewel, their defeat at War Games has left fans speculating about the faction's future. Wrestling veteran Matthew Rehwoldt recently suggested on the Rebooked podcast that this loss could pave the way for The Rock to make a dramatic return and assume control of the Bloodline storyline. The idea of the Great One stepping into this role adds a layer of intrigue to the already intense Bloodline saga. The Rock has been a looming figure in the Bloodline's narrative, with his sporadic appearances adding to the mystique. Most recently, he made a cryptic gesture at Bad Blood, which left fans buzzing about his intentions. Solo Sikoa's cryptic remarks to his team, suggesting it was all part of a larger plan, hinted that something bigger was in motion. Rehwoldt believes that The Rock's return could serve as a way to recenter the Bloodline storyline, especially after Solo's inability to secure a win at War Games. This would also shift the focus back onto The Rock's storied connection with the family and his ongoing rivalry with Roman Reigns. The Bloodline's downfall at Survivor Series could mark a turning point in WWE's storytelling. Solo Sikoa has done an admirable job as the leader of the new Bloodline, but his team's defeat raises questions about their future. Rehwoldt suggested that WWE might use this as an opportunity to rebuild the faction under The Rock's guidance, adding gravitas to the group. This would not only elevate the Bloodline's status but also set the stage for one of the most anticipated rivalries in WWE history, The Rock vs. Roman Reigns. The Rock's initial return earlier this year created shockwaves, but plans for a WrestleMania 40 clash with Reigns were reportedly scrapped due to fan backlash surrounding Cody Rhodes' storyline. However, the seeds for a potential showdown between The Rock and Roman Reigns have been planted, and the current circumstances seem ripe for that match to finally materialize. With business booming and WWE consistently delivering blockbuster events, The Rock's return could serve as the cherry on top of an already successful era. Solo Sikoa's arc as the self-proclaimed tribal chief has been compelling, but his leadership has yet to reach the heights of Roman Reigns' historic run. Bringing The Rock into the fold could give the new Bloodline the direction and star power it needs to remain a dominant force in WWE. Rehwoldt pointed out that The Rock's involvement could also deepen the narrative, creating a sequel tragedy for the heroes of the Bloodline saga. This would allow WWE to explore fresh storylines while honoring the legacy of the faction. For fans, the idea of The Rock returning to WWE isn't just exciting, it's symbolic. The People's Champion represents a bridge between WWE's storied past and its present, and his involvement could bring closure to the long-running Bloodline saga. A showdown between The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41 could serve as the ultimate culmination of this epic family drama. Whether it's for control of the Bloodline or simply a battle of pride, the stakes couldn't be higher. As Rehwoldt mentioned, WWE is at an unprecedented time with booming business and fan engagement at an all-time high. Capitalizing on The Rock's star power and his ties to the Bloodline could push the storyline to new heights. Fans are clamoring for the People's Champion to return, and if the timing is right, WWE could deliver one of the most iconic moments in wrestling history. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation, but one that could solidify The Rock's legacy while propelling the Bloodline storyline to an unforgettable climax. The aftermath of Survivor Series has left the WWE universe buzzing with possibilities. Solo Sikoa's loss might just be the catalyst for The Rock's return, bringing a new dimension to the Bloodline saga. Whether he takes control of the faction or challenges Roman Reigns directly, The Rock's involvement would be a game-changer. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow this developing story and prepare for what could be one of the biggest comebacks in WWE history.